Hello guys, we are back again. So we'll be solving the trading profit and loss account. This is business studies 2019 internal candidates. So our questions coming from section C. Section C. So guys, tighten your belts as we travel this journey together. The question reads, the following details were taken from the books of B.S G9 on 31st December 2017. Required to A. Prepare the trading profit and loss account. B. Prepare the balance sheet. So Moses is helping us prepare the trading profit and loss account, then we also do the balance sheet. So let's jump right in. So the first thing we do, we start with the title. Always start with the title. So our title is going to be Siame. It's going to be B Siame. So this is our title. So we begin. The first column is for details. Then this is for kwacha. So the reason why we're using kwacha, it's the Zambian currency. So if you're watching us from any other country, you can use your currency. So our first step is sales. Sales. How much are the sales?
Sales 8,400.
8,400. Before we go any further, do we have sales returns?
Yes, we have.
So how much? So we do
400.
less sales returns. How much?
400.
So when we're subtracting, so for us to show that we're subtracting, we will put the so sales minus sales returns. How much does it give us in the audience?
So 8,000.
So we will record it here, 8,000. Moses, what is this code?
10 over.
10 over or net sales. So after the net sales, we'll go for opening stock. How much opening stock?
4,000.
Record it here, 4,000. We come. Do we have purchases?
Yeah.
So how much are the purchases?
Purchases 2,600.
So it comes on the next column, this one. 2,600 less purchases returns 600. In the audience, can you please do the calculations for us? How much? 2,000. So it comes here. So, Moses, what is this called? Net purchases. Net purchases. So we're going to in the audience, can you please add this for us? 6,000. We recorded here. This will be it will be our cost of goods available. There's a cost of goods available. Then we come less closing stock. How much?
1,000.
How much is it? No, we don't have currency notes.
Thank you for attending.
4,500. This is the cost of sales. So can you guys please calculate this for us? It's subtracting. So we show with the brackets that we're subtracting. Said it's 3,500. Thank you. So guys, what do we call this?
Gross profit.
Gross profit.
What do we call this?
Gross profit.
Yes, it's the gross profit. Thank you so much for the wonderful answer.
Oh, there is a hand.
Yes, Ishmael?
What if after subtracting find the negative figure? What do we call it?
Okay, good question. So when we subtract, if we find the negative, we're going to say it's this will simply change to loss. So it will be gross loss. Then if you subtract, you find a positive, meaning without a negative, it will be gross profit, just as we've done it. So we continue, guys. If you've got any questions, you can ask. So we're done with the trading account. We're now going to the profit account. So Moses, please check for us if we've got any incomes on this.
Guys, we don't have any income, so we would just do less expenses.
So we just go straight to expenses since we don't have any income. So we'll say less expenses. It's more like a title. What expenses do we have? Bad debt written off. How much is it?
300.
Take it on the middle column. The next expense,
Stationary expenses.
Stationary expense. How much?
400.
400. What else?
Wait. 200.
Oh, sorry, it's 200. Sorry, guys. What's the next one?
20.
X. How much? 400. So we move to the next. What is?
Advertising.
How much?
1,200.
1,200. The other expense? Insurance, how much?
800.
Do you have another expense?
No. Oh, we have rent.
Rent. How much is it?
700.
500. That's all? So we add. So guys, if we add this, how much are we getting? 3,400. Yes, Samantha?
What about the bank overdraft? Is it an expense?
No, bank overdraft is a liability. It goes to the balance sheet.
Okay.
Please don't make that mistake of adding bank overdraft on the trading profit and loss account. It's for the balance sheet. Total, just a minute. Total. Yes, Michelle?
Is office equipment an expense?
No, it's not an expense. It goes to the balance sheet. It's a fixed asset. It goes to the balance sheet. Yes. Total expenses. So now we subtract the gross profit and the total expense. So guys, how much is it? Moses, what's this called? It's net profit. So guys, this is the same as what we said on the gross profit. If you find a negative, it's gross loss. So same applies here. If you find a negative, it's net loss. Yes. So this is the end of our trading profit and loss account, which didn't have the incomes. It only had the expenses. So 100 is our net profit. We've come to an end. So for this is part 1, the trading profit and loss account. So we're now going to the balance sheet. Welcome to part 2, where we're revising 2019. So we're now continuing with the balance sheet. So this one is for details. This is cost with our currency. This is depreciation, so we're just going to say DE. Then this is net book value. We're just going to say NBV. So our title, we go to the title. Title is going to be
BCM's balance sheet as at 81 December 2017.
So we're going to write our title. This is our title, so we can start. We start with the fixed assets, so it will be just like a title. So do we have? You can read out the buildings. How much? 3,900. What else? Let me see. So we only have two, which is machinery. Machinery. How much is machinery?
4,300.
4,300. So, guys, the first column, you write it like that, then even the last one. So the last one to be just the same as the first column, just write the same things. So we're going to draw a line. Yeah, thank you. So guys, you can add for us the fixed assets. 8,200. Thank you. 8,200. Even here you write the same 8,200. Draw the line. So now we move to the next step, which is the current assets. Current assets. It's also more like a title. So let me see. Let me take a look. So after adding the buildings, machinery, which are the fixed assets, this will be the amount that we get is the total fixed assets. So we move to the next step, the current assets. Let me see. So stock. So please guys, don't be confused. We always get the closing stock in the balance sheet. So we say stock. How much?
1,500.
What else? Cash in hand. How much?
600.
600. What else? Debit. Let me see. Yes, debitors. Oh. How much is it?
1,400.
So we are done. We add this. So guys, how much are we getting? 3,500, which is the total current assets. We move to the next part, which are the less current liabilities. Less current liabilities. We have, let me see. We have creditors and bank overdraft. We only have two. It is how much are the creditors?
1,100.
Bank overdraft. How much?
700.
700. Basa. Sagenda. So we are adding. How much is it? This will be total current liabilities. We do the continuation here. After adding, we're going to subtract total current assets and total current liabilities. How much is it? How much is it? It comes here, 1,700. This will be the working capital. Working capital. So this will be the working capital. Then we add total fixed assets with the working capital. How much do we get? We get 9,900. So for this part, this is going to be the net assets. Net assets. So this part we're done. We move to the next step, which is financed by. It is financed by, more like a title. So the next thing we're doing is capital. How much is the capital?
10,800.
How much?
10,800.
We say add net profit. So guys, if we found a net loss, we could have said add net loss, but since it's a profit, so add net profit. How much was the net profit? 100. Net loss, you subtract, you do capital minus the net loss. But since it's profit, so it's capital plus the net profit. So when you add this, what are we getting? Sorry? Then, yes, we subtract this. So, Moses, do we have long term liabilities?
No.
So, if we don't have, we go straight to the drawings. Do we have drawings?
Yes.
Yes, so it's going to be less drawings. How much are the drawings?
1,000.
Only 1,000? You guys, please. 9,900. So the amount comes here. We subtract the 1,000 from the 10,000, which is 9,900. And Moses, what do we call this amount? So it's the capital employed. Capital employed, and for that we're done. And we check if it has balanced. This is our net asset is 9,900, and our capital employed is 9,900. So meaning it has balanced. So our work has balanced. So meaning that we've been doing the correct thing from the beginning, from the word go, we've been doing the correct thing. So Moses, intelligence without time management is as good as nothing. So you're supposed to work on your time management. Yes, to avoid running out of time in the exam. You're supposed to practice now before the exams. Because during the exams, they won't say that, no, let's wait for Moses, he's not done. They'll just say, it's over, it's over. So you can even get a 0 if you're not careful with time. Yes. So guys, thank you for your time. This has been the trading profit and loss account together with the balance sheet. It's Business Studies 2019 internal candidate. So make sure you subscribe, like, and share with your friends. If you've got any questions, please you can ask in the comment section. We'll be gladly to reply to your questions. Thank you guys. Thank you. See you next time. Bye bye.